Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 2 of Hard West, a turn-based tactical shooter. And I am still on the first mission here, so the second part of the first mission, where we are going through a tutorial, but the undead have just arrived on this train, which is an interesting development. If you are interested in this game, it is available on Steam. There is a page, a game.page link in the video description, which will take you to the Steam page. It's just a tracking link so the developers can see that I sent you their way. I don't believe I get anything for it other than a pat on the head, but it's nice for them to know that people are heading there from my videos. So I can see 3 enemies. We've got to get to the train engine, which is up here. For all I know, these enemies may continue to spawn, so we've got to be a little bit careful. We've got 1 enemy here. The other, so these are Hellspawn. I think they're all Hellspawn. They've all got 8 health. Jin's right up front. I might be able to do something with Colt. His trick shot costs 2 action points. We could potentially... I want to try and keep him in good cover, but I need to sort of ricochet off there. If I move up here, it'll be too far. So the closest I can really move with Colt is over here. If he can still hit that, which I'm hoping that he can. So yeah, he can still hit that, and then we could try and hit this Hellspawn. So let's take that shot. Okay, that was a good hit. I'll take that. We could move in for a melee attack, but I don't want to move too close to these guys. That seems a little bit tricky. We could move in with Jin and then give a good old-fashioned shot to the face. I don't know how much damage these things are going to do. I'd prefer not to get hit. Now, I can't take the shot with the rifle, but we can switch to the pistol. Oh no, even the pistol takes 2. I thought that was a single action point. Didn't read it properly. Okay, that's put me in a little bit of a position. Flynn's shot also takes 2. The problem now is, can I move anybody into position? It's definitely a game about positioning. Yeah, I can't get close enough to take a shot with you. You actually have a trick shot ability as well. So if I move you over here, I think you can probably hit that one. So let's do trick shot. 75% chance to hit. There we go. Excellent. We've got that. We could possibly even trick shot something else. 75% chance to hit that one. And we got him. Can't do that again, but it's nice to reduce his health down. So you could still move or do something. Let's get you to heads down, because there's not really much else that you can do right now. Now, you don't have a trick shot ability. You don't have enough movement to do anything. I could move you back, so I'll keep that as a last effort. Now, I could go and melee attack this one, but I'll almost definitely be within range of that. So let's just go and get ourselves over here. Yeah, so we've only got the melee attack with you. So let's go ahead and hunker down. And yeah, we'll do the same as you. We'll probably get a melee attack here. Oh no, they do actually have a ranged attack. Interesting. Okay, well that suddenly made life a lot easier. So let's go ahead and take the shot on you. That's a guaranteed kill shot. Wonderful. So he's still at full hit points, or full action points. And then I'd rather not do this with Colt because he's the furthest away. If we can do it with you, let's go with the bookshot. Can we hit with the bookshot from here? There's only a 25% chance to hit, which is not ideal. So let's go with the rifle. Still only a 25% chance to hit. Oh, it's got 25% cover, not a 25% chance to hit. Am I reading that correctly? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I thought that was going to unselect it. I wasn't aware that was going to fire. That was annoying. Okay. I'll have to do it the way that I wasn't planning to do it, but I can do that. So yeah, this is a 100% chance to hit. There we go, he's out. So it looks like the only objective is to just get to the front of the train. We don't necessarily need to take out a certain number of enemies, but it is possible that more may arrive. So I'm going to start moving people forwards. Trying to put them in some sort of cover where I can. So let's get everybody up front. I have no idea how many more enemies are going to be on here. So you do still have some movement. So anyone that's got movement left, let's try and get them forwards. And then we'll hunker down with everybody else. How far can we get you? Let's get you up here. Okay. So let's just hunker down for the rest of this turn. Make sure nothing comes at us. Because I've pushed forward, so there's always the possibility that something may spawn. No, it looks like we're good. Okay, so do I want to go and open the door with you? Okay, we only had to move one person to the train engine.
Ah, my guests. Finally here.
Okay, so we have a boss type enemy, 30 hit points, and he's got a couple of buddies back here with him as well, a couple of hellspawn. So I think we probably want to... Let's move you out of sight behind the door. We can certainly have them come towards us. Now I want to get Flynn up here because she's got the shotgun, and I think that's going to give us the best chance to inflict some damage. We can also try and get Jin up here. In fact, how much further could I get Flynn? I can get Flynn a bit further forwards and stay in cover. So let's do that. And then Jin, we will get up to here, full cover. So we might take a tickle from one of these enemies, but hopefully not. And let's move you up to there. Okay, I think that positioning's about as reasonable as I can hope for. So their turns now. Now we know they do have ranged attacks. They haven't done anything. No ranged attacks. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff in the way, which is going to make taking any shots extra difficult right now. So we could technically try and stick with trick shots. Looks like you do have some chances to hit these guys. You've got a 100% chance to hit the boss, but it makes more sense to try and hit things that we know we can kill, because then we don't lose any action points and we can just carry on. So we have got a 100% chance to hit you. The amount of damage that we do is fairly weak source. Oh no, we killed him somehow. I thought we only did 8 damage and he had 30 hit points. How did that happen? Ah, no, he's back. Oh, no, that's not good. Find and kill the real Mammon. Well, that's not good. So are all the fake ones going to be easy to kill? Because if that's the case... So can I just hit you? What's my chance doing 8 damage? Well, this has suddenly made things a little bit difficult. We've got you here. Let's select you. And can we go and punch you in the face?
Not your day.
So he's not the real one.
Done and done.
He's not the real one. Oh, this makes this a little bit easier. There's the real one. Okay, the real one's been found. So you do have some movement left. Let's get you out of the way somewhat. So we know which one the real one is now, because that one didn't just disappear when we hit it. Okay, so you... Well, you're not going to be able to kill him. You could do a trick shot. We're not going to do a lot of damage. What if we go full shotgun to the face? Yeah, not very much damage at all. So we should probably trick shot. 100% chance to hit him on the trick shot. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage. Kestrel might be able to hit that with a trick shot. Invalid angle. Okay. It's a 75% chance to hit. Okay, and we got the crit. That's nice.
Ready when you are.
Now we can trick shot with you. Yeah, we've got a 100% chance to hit from here. Won't be enough to get the kill, unfortunately.
Pitiful.
Yeah, we haven't got anything left that we could, where we can take a shot. So you're out of AP. You can't do anything either. Hopefully I'm not going to lose anybody here. But we know which one the real one is, although I've got a feeling we're going to have to repeat this process, possibly. He's doing something ungodly. Okay, we're taking hits here. So that's an interesting thing to note. Even the fake ones get to shoot. Luckily, they're all pretty terrible shots.
I'm fucking
So
loving this.
let's just do the trick shot on... Well, that's not what I was aiming for. I was aiming to do the trick shot here. That didn't work out the way I expected. Let me... This is why games sometimes need an undo button. It's the trick shot that I want to do. Again, it's an invalid angle. Can we do this one? There we go. The boss is out now. Then we don't have to clear up all the rest.
My. Such bravado. What the hell? Oh, don't be so surprised, Mr. Carter. I am a devil after all. Who do you think you are? The name's Mammon. Thanks for asking. I rarely have guests here. There's just no one fresh to play with.
You like games, Mammon? Then how about a hand of poker? I win, you let us go and throw something in for our trouble. We lose? Well, it's your call.
So greedy, I love it. I'll tell you what. How about I toss in the ghost engine? Just imagine all this power. It can make your wildest dreams come true. Win, and I give it to you. Lose, and your souls are mine.
You want our souls? Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
It's a very cavalier attitude.
What the hell?
Shall I deal?
We're using my deck.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this may be a mistake.
Remember, Mr. Carter, one deal. High hand wins. Are you ready?
Let's get to it then.
Yes, that's right! Read 'em and weep, devil! If you think that will make a difference.
And the winner takes all.
You really think you could out-cheat me?
Five of a kind.
No.
What?
No.
This is some kind of a trick. I don't even have a Joker in my deck.
Now it's time to cash in those chips.
Come on! Open your eyes!
So I got to my feet feeling strangely light, empty, cold, not just on the outside, but through and through. I spotted 3 saddled horses nearby, huddling together to keep warm. What happened?
I got us out. That's what happened. Now get up. We need to move.
Where did you get the horses?
You want to look them in their mouths? Do it later. Now let's move. We can't stay in the snow. We need shelter.
Okay, let's go. So Flynn was trying to sound brave, but I'd never seen her so scared. And this snow? Snow? In June? In New Mexico? Leave. So welcome to the map. The map is used to explore the world and story of Hard West 2. You can visit many unusual locations and meet the individuals who live in them. Interesting. So now we have a quest to find shelter. It looks like there are things on the map that we can interact with. So I guess we just walk around. It's not really turn-based here, it doesn't appear to be. Do I just walk over these, or is that the first? Oh, it's the fire. We've stumbled on the remnants of a camping site. The tents were ripped to shreds. The fire reduced to a pile of smoking embers. So that's where these horses came from. So I think you were right. Whoever camped here came a little too close to the ghost train's path. They're probably now long gone. Okay, come on, let's keep moving. You can set up a camp at any time. While at a camp, you can chat with posse members and get to know them better. Okay, so let's keep moving. So now we have a ruined cabin. A close encounter with the ghost train had left the shack in a shambles. Half of it was missing, and what remained was barely standing. Searching the ruins would be risky. So there's got to be something worthwhile around here. So it'll give us $5. We currently only have 7. So let's do that. The things we found, hunting trophies, dull skinning knives, rusty snares, suggested the hut had belonged to a hunter, and they were useless to us. After finding a whole half-eagle coin, we gave up and decided to abandon the hut to look for a better shelter. Okay, let's leave. And it looks like we're heading over in this direction. Now, I'm not too sure whether or not we're going to have any encounters along the way. There's always the possibility of that. Can we not get over here? Oh no, we go through this way. Okay. Seems fine. Says an abandoned farm. So the building offered little shelter, but we've managed to start a small fire. It was better than nothing. Suddenly we heard a muffled thump coming from a low mound sitting under a cockeyed cross right beside the broken fence. The sky was dark, but the snow gave the night enough of a glow that we could see we're alone out there. We stood above the restless grave. Thump, thump, thump. Flynn looked at me.
I want you to think very carefully about what you're about to do now.
Let's check out everything carefully. So it's fate, girl. Come on, would you even be able to sleep tonight if we didn't dig up whatever the hell this is? We just need to be careful.
I'd sleep perfectly well. I hate you, Jen Carter.
We searched the farm. Once we found a pair of shovels, we started digging. We were at it for half an hour or so when the thumping intensified. Then, just as we unearthed the lid of a crude pine coffin, it stopped. Okay, I'm going to stop the accent now. A pale fist punched a hole through the coffin's lid. Splinters flew around us, and the stench of stale tomb billowed into the cold air. We recoiled, drew our guns, and levelled them at the hand.
What in tarnation?
More loud cracks and grunts broke from the wintry silence, and soon a man rose from the grave, his skin pale and sickly, his clothes covered with dust.
Why
The dead.
am I here?
Okay.
What did you do?
There we go. The dead man hauled himself out of his grave, his mouth creaked open, and a dry cough produced a small cloud of dust. Then he raised a finger at us and spoke with a voice like a rusty nail scraping bone. Let Flynn deal with him.
You'd better watch where you're pointing that rotten finger. We helped you, jackass. We dug you up.
The undead thing grunted and trudged towards the house. We decided to follow. Inside, the stranger inspected every room, nook and cranny. He grunted and coughed his way through the place, his methodical movements betraying a particularly high strength and purpose. He towered above us, yet we still couldn't see his eyes when he finally turned towards us again.
Guns. I need guns.
Back in my breathing days, folks called me Old Man Bill. I've seen everything. Done everything the West has to offer. I've been an outlaw, a thief, a sheriff, a bounty hunter, hell, even an exorcist for a while.
Oh great, an exorcist.
And now I'm this. Whatever this is. One day, I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself, and chugging its way straight to hell. When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up. When I realized I was trapped, I started hitting on the coffin's lid, trying to break free. It didn't hurt none. And being already dead, I wasn't afraid of dying. I just knew I needed to get free.
I don't know how long I was down there, an hour, a day, a week. The next thing I remember was the sounds of shovels, of you digging, and then I broke through. Okay, what guns are you after?
I'm gonna get some guns. Gonna track down the devil who woke me up. Gonna get him good. Then I'm gonna lay me back down.
Seems reasonable.
Listen, we know that devil of yours, and he's one tough son of a bitch. Name's Mammon, and he's done us wrong too. If you're gunning for him, I reckon we should maybe ride together, at least for a few days.
You got yourself a deal. For now. Mister? Whatever you say, kids. Call me Bill. Look, years ago, I stashed some equipment in an old hunting shack east of here. Let's wait out the blizzard. See if my stuff's still there.
Look at it, we've got one spare horse. So while exploring the game world, you will often find side quests that can provide additional loot. So we have to head back over to the hunting lodge. Well, we've done another mission and another map in this video, as well as looking at the actual map and seeing how this works. We'll look a bit more at this in the next video. If you have enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like and your comments down below. Please let me know if you'd like to see more of Hard West 2. I think it's going to be quite an interesting game. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And again, if you are interested in Hard West 2 on Steam, there is a game.page link in the video description that will take you to the Steam page. And it's just an affiliate link that lets the developer know that I sent you their way. I don't think I get anything for it, so I'm not classing this as a sponsored video in any way. And I will see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.